Hi friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss how to download and install MySQL on Windows 10 and Windows 11 platform. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. If you want to install any software, first we need to download it, right? So first let me discuss how can we download the MySQL. Then I will discuss the installation process. Go to the Google and simply type MySQL download. Let me press enter. Then you can see mysql.com, which is an official website. Let me click on the MySQL downloads. Then you can see we are in mysql.com downloads page. You can see mysql.com downloads, documentation, developer zone. Just click on the downloads and then you can see MySQL Enterprise Edition, MySQL Cluster CCE, but just click on the MySQL Community GPL downloads. Let me click on that one. Then you can see MySQL community downloads, MySQL M repository, MySQL APT repository, MySQL cluster, MySQL router, MySQL server, all these things. Just click on the MySQL community server. Then you can see MySQL Community Server 8.0.32. It is asking you to select the operating system. By default, it is Microsoft Windows. If you want to change the operating system, just click on this one. You can see Ubuntu Linux, Fedora, Linux Generic, Oracle Solaris, Mac operating system, like that. Just click on the Microsoft Windows and then you can see Windows x86 64-bit zip archive and then debug binaries and test suite. If you download this one, again you need to unzip the file and then you need to install. Just go to the go to download page. Okay, let me click on the go to download page. Then you can see MySQL installer 8.0.32. The operating system has been selected as Microsoft Windows and then you can observe Windows x86 32-bit MSI installer. This is a web community one. You can look at the file size, it is just 2.4 MB. If you download it, while installing, again it will download the required files. Instead of that one, just go for the Windows x86 32-bit MSI installer. It is the installer community. Okay, the size of the file is 437 MB. If you download this one, while installing, you no need to download anything. Just click on the download. Then it will ask you login now or sign up for a free account. You no need to click on the login or sign up. Just click on the no thanks. Just start my download. Let me click on this one. Then download file will be starting. It takes very less amount of time, so we will just wait for it. The file has been successfully downloaded. Just let me right click on this one, show in folder. I am in download section of my device. Okay, just let me double click on this MySQL installer community. Then it is starting downloading the MySQL installer community. It is asking, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Just click on the yes and then you can see MySQL installer community have started doing its task. It takes only few seconds. Again it is asking, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes, just click on the yes button. Now you can see MySQL installer adding community have been started. Now you can choose a setup type. There are several types are there. If you observe, there is a developer default, server only, client only, full, custom. If you go for the developer default, it will install MySQL server, MySQL cell, MySQL router, MySQL workbench, MySQL Visual Studio, MySQL connectors, etc. If you want to install only MySQL server, then you can go for the server only. If you want only MySQL client products without a server, then you can click on the client only. If you want to install the full MySQL products and features, you can go for the full. If you want to go for the customized installation, you can click on the custom. But however, I want to go for the developer default. Just click on the developer default, then just click on the next button. Then it is going for the check requirements. Okay, just click on the execute. There are several buttons are there like back, execute, next, cancel. Just click on the execute. It is checking the things. Microsoft Visual C++ 2015 to 2019. I agree the license terms and condition. Just click on the install. Setup was successful. We can close it. Observe all the required installations are done. Now you can see back, next, cancel. Just click on the next. Then it is showing you one or products requirements have not been satisfied. These products with missing requirements will not be installed or upgraded. Do you want to continue? Yes, just click on the yes. Then all these are ready to install like MySQL server, MySQL Workbench, MySQL cell, MySQL router, all these things. Now you can see back, execute, cancel. Just click on the execute. They are installing. MySQL Workbench is installing. It takes some amount of time, so please wait for some time. You no need to be in hurry, or you no need to be in tension whether they are installing or not. Now you can see MySQL cell 8.0.32 have started installing. Now you can observe all the required files installation has been completed like MySQL server, MySQL Workbench, MySQL cell, MySQL router, connector, ODBC 8.0.32. Like that, all the files have been completed the installation. Now you can see next and cancel. Just click on the next. Now you can see product configuration, MySQL server, MySQL router, samples and examples. They are ready to configure. Just click on the next. Then it is asking you the type and networking. Configure type. There are several options are there like development computer, server computer, dedicated computer. Just go for the development computer. These are the default options like TCP IP, port number is 3306, X protocol port 330630. All these things you no need to change. Just click on the next button. And then it is asking use strong password for authentication. Okay, authentication method. Just click on the next. And then it is asking MySQL root password and then repeat the password. You just please enter some password which you can remember easily, because this password you need to remember. I am entering some password which I can easily remember. Okay, it is showing password is weak. No problem, because you can see there is a next button. Okay, if the next button does not comes, you need to change your password. But remember one important point, you please remember this password. Okay, just click on the next. Then it is showing configure MySQL server as a Windows service. Okay, standard system account, custom user, all these things are just displayed. You just click on the next button. And then it is showing server file permissions. Okay, see program data, MySQL server 8.0 data. Yes, grant full access to the user running the Windows service and the administrator group only. Other users and groups will not have access. Just click on the next, and then you can see apply configuration. Okay, you can see 3 buttons are enabled: back, execute, cancel. Just click on the execute, and all these apply configuration are being executed. We'll wait for some amount of time. Now you can see the configuration for MySQL Server 8.0.32 was successful. Click finish to continue. Just click on the finish button. Now you can see product configuration. Just click on the next, and then it is asking MySQL router configuration. Just click on the finish button, and then product configuration. Just click on the next because it is trying to configure samples and examples 8.0.32 because MySQL Server, MySQL router configuration have been completed. Just click on the next. Now you can see it is trying to connect to the server. Username is root. Password. Earlier I have asked you to enter some password and remember it, right? Just enter that password. Okay. Then just click on the check button. Now you can observe connection succeeded, means your password is right. If the password is wrong, it will not show the status as connection succeeded. Okay. Just click on the next button, and then apply configuration, checking if there are any features installed that need configuration, running scripts. Just you can see there is a back button, execute button, cancel. Just click on the execute button. Now you can see the configuration for samples and examples 8.0.32 was successful. Click finish to continue. Just let me click on the finish button. Now you can see the MySQL Server 8.0.32 configuration completed, MySQL router configuration not needed, samples and examples 8.0.32 configuration completed. Just click on the next button, and then you can see installation has been successfully completed. You can see finish button. Just click on the finish button. Then you can see MySQL Workbench have been opened. Now using this MySQL Workbench, you can work with the MySQL queries. Now you can see browse documentation, read the blog, discuss on the forms. Just click on the local instance MySQL 80. Just click on this one. Okay, then it is asking you to enter the password. Earlier we have entered some password and I have asked you to remember it, right? Please enter that password and just click on the OK button. Now you can see MySQL Workbench have been opened. If you want to write any queries, you can write here. Okay, just let me show some queries. If you want to display the existing databases, then you have to type show databases, end with a semicolon, and then you can see there is a button consists of execute the selected portion of the script. Just click on that one. Then you can see these are the databases are available: information underscore schema, MySQL, performance underscore schema, SYS world. If you want to use any database, just simply write use database name. Let's take that I want to use the database called SYS. Let me end with a semicolon and just click on the execute the selected portion of the script. Okay, now you can use the database. If you want to show the existing tables in the database, you need to type show tables. Okay, and then end with the semicolon, execute the selected portion. These are the available tables in the database called SYS. Okay, if you want to use any other database, simply you need to write use and the database name. Let me use the database called world. Let me end with a semicolon and then click on the execute the selected portion. If you want to show the tables in the world database, just type show tables, end with a semicolon and then execute the selected portion. So these are the three tables which are existing in the world database, which is city, country, country language. Like this, you can download and install MySQL. If you still have any doubts related to the installation process, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Please remember one important point. While you are installing this MySQL, if you are facing any issue, okay, please stop the installation process. Then go to the control panel, okay, and then you can see system and security programs, uninstall a program. Okay, then you can see there will be MySQL connector C++, MySQL connector J. Some files would have already installed. Okay, you select them and click on the uninstallation process. Uninstall all the MySQL things and then restart your device and again start the installation process. It will be installed successfully if you just follow my instructions. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.